How we doing? Woo! I'm supposed to ask that question. It's not original and I don't actually care. How you doing is a stupid question. Because you're either okay or you're good. And neither of those tell you anything. Think about that for a minute. If you're feeling shitty, you lie and you say you're okay. If things are actually good, you say good. But either way, it tells you nothing about the person's life.
True.
We should ask better questions to people when we're walking by them in the hallway than how you know, like, are you circumcised? You know, like then you know something about somebody. You know, like let's get to the bottom of something. You know, speaking of circumcision, I'm Jewish. I think a lot about stuff like that. They say we're the chosen people. We don't get chosen for the best stuff though. You know, like circumcision. It's interesting. There's a job in the Jewish religion, the whole purpose of which is to circumcise Jewish babies. And, somebody spilled a drink over there. Opa! That's bad luck. You gotta drink more. Alright. Where was I? Something Jewish. So there's a Jewish guy, he circumcises babies. That job is called being a moil. That's all you do day in, day out. Just shunk, shunk, shunk. And that's gotta be demoralizing, right? He comes home at the end of a long day. His wife is a real ball breaker. She's like, how much money did you make today? And I don't know why I'm making him sound like Harvey Firestein. he's like, I just kept the tips. Speaking of dicks, I've been told that I have what's called a starter dick, which I think is kind of the most insulting. Just say nothing next time. Just be like, fuck you. Oh shit. That's like telling a fat woman they're brave. Like, just don't say anything. There are some things that are worse than lying, you know? Just keep it real with people. Women, stop faking orgasms. I know I'm not getting it right. I already know. It's crazy when you're in your head about that. And like, I'm not, making up for it with good effort. Like, I have a terrible back, so I'm not doing maintenance on an undercarriage or whatever. I'm like in the mafia, I don't go downtown. And, no, I do. They just have to like sit on me. They have to do all the work, and I'll, like a Call of Duty Fortnite squatting situation. We just womp womp. What's your deal? We don't? I'm not for real, right? Okay. This is a really good point. This has turned into sex education. I am kidding, but for the record, you're totally right. So I think that I really divide the room with lesbians. The butch ones are always worried I'm gonna steal the femme ones with my starter dick. Because I come with my own strap-on when you think about it. Like, they have to pack one and wash it and put it in the dishwasher and stuff. I already have like feminine features and like girly hair and stuff, so I get it. I get why the butch ones fear me and why the femme ones like me. I really split the room on them. My grandma is like, this is gonna be. My grandma's such a trooper. She laughs at some of the stuff, and then some of the things I'm just happy she isn't angry at me. I'm like, you're so awesome. It has to be so crazy to be. She's 90 years old, folks. It's got to seem like a crazy world for her. Like, there are people who are like, I'm a dog, and it's like, well, no, you're not a dog. But like, they'll wear a tail and they'll pretend to be a dog. Like, what are furries? There are so many things that must make no sense to you. A lot of things that don't make any sense to me. It's a weird world we're living in. Like, I don't get why there's tribalism within the LGBTQ movement. Like, I'm bi, but the gays have always, like, sort of gatekeeped me. They've always been sort of like, you can't be in our treehouse, And they once called me half gay. And I'm like, what is this, Hogwarts? I'm a mudblood or something? It's fucking nuts. Thank you. I like you. Oh, shit.
Come over here.
Let's see. Other stuff. So Hufflepuff is kind of a tough house to be in Hogwarts, right? Like, what do they have going for them? None of the heroes come from there. I think they have the only Jewish character in Hufflepuff. Just look it up, Anthony Goldstein. I'm not making this up, folks.
It's a deep cut.
Yeah, and the thing about Hufflepuff, the only good thing is that Hagrid's a Hufflepuff, and you know Hufflepuff has the best snacks, for sure. The only detail I remember about Hufflepuff is they're one floor next to the kitchen. They're just munching. They're the stoners of Harry Potter. They just smoke weed and eat munchies all day. And like, that's why they never fix anything. They also don't become evil, but like, they just can't do anything. It's just weed and Twinkies, or the Harry Potter version of that. You guys know they were smoking weed in Lord of the Rings? You guys ever read those books? As a kid, I was like, that's pretty dope.
There's what?
They were smoking weed in Lord of the Rings.
Really?
You read the books carefully, yeah.
Carefully?
Yeah.
Is it like Led Zeppelin if you play this?
No,
you
it's,
read it backwards?
you don't have to play this shit backwards. I just mean, as a hothead with undiagnosed dyslexia, you have to actually read it. That's what I mean by carefully. You can't skim and then lie and be like, I read another book, Mom and Dad. No, I'm just kidding. I was a great reader. Let's see. One thing I've never been good at is math. I don't get, fractions are weird. Why is Fifth Third Bank an improper fraction? Shouldn't you want them to get that shit right? Like, as a Jew, I don't really feel good about putting my money in a bank that doesn't understand improper fractions. You know? I was like, what? That's fucked up. Yeah. It's really weird. Let's see. You guys ever play GTA 4? I'm playing that game recently. What a beautiful friendship the war criminal Russian guy Nico has with the pot-smoking Jamaican guy. They're like, we both came to this country, and instead of discovering a new life, we're just gonna beat people up with baseball bats. Oh, what a good game. Back in Kazakhstan, no, he's not Kazakhstan, that's Borat. What is he, Chechnya? He's like, back in Chechnya, we were #1 killer torturers. I'm sad about this. I killed many women and children. And then you just like play another mission, they just don't address it. It's a really weird game. Oh shit. Anyone learn how to drive from Grand Theft Auto? That's what taught me how to drive. Anytime somebody cuts me off in traffic, I beat them to death with a golf club. Look, you get where you're going a lot faster, folks. Don't dish it until you try it. Oh, shit. So, people are asking a lot of times what the new label is for trans people. I can't keep up. It used to be trannies, now it's trans. What's next? Like the Dixie Chicks? Oh, shit. I don't really like the French. What do you call a French piece of bread? A baguette. I can say it. That's like our N-word.
What?
Somebody shouted back from my
No.
That scared me.
A what?
I'm so high. I don't know if I'm being arrested when you talk to me. Like, Colton, this is finally it. They got me. I thought weed was legal. I must have been wrong. Oh, shit. We got any weed smokers? Book 'em. I'm a narc. In deep cover.
You're not working the crowd.
Damn, that's a lot of glasses. Did you guys all get divorced tonight? Fuck yeah, dude. Never have I ever seen that much spent alcohol in one location. I'm proud of America right now. USA. We're #1 in measurable things. Binge drinking, mass shootings, diabetes. What can France say that they're #1 in? Surrendering in wars? Being snobby? I don't know. Screw the French. That's really what I've come here to say tonight. I don't like them. And if elected to office, I'll pursue policy like that. No, it all stems from them just never really not being anti-Semites. And if they would just own up to it and stop it, I'd stop it. It's kind of like the Catholic Church. You know, I'll stop joking about them molesting kids when they stop molesting kids. People have been like, don't do Catholic Church jokes. I'm like, I'm not that guy here. Think a little bit before you start getting angry. Think about who you should be angry at. Oh, it's crazy, man. You guys like Trump? Whether or not you like him, you gotta admit he's funny. That is our funniest president. No, I'm not making this up, folks. I'm telling you. No, you gotta believe me. It's true. No, I've seen this. Look it up. Whenever he's talking about something, he has like 10 qualifiers about where you can find it. I'm not making this up, folks. He's always doing so much with the hands. I love that. If I had that kind of confidence, I would be, well, the president. Yeah. I'd give you anything with that kind of energy. You guys know he doesn't even do drugs? That is insane. You guys know how much drugs I had to do to get here tonight? You're telling me he's become president sober? That is terrifying. Yeah, it really makes you think. Then we've got Colton over here. I always think from behind that he's a girl. Really throws me off. Transition already, Colton. They'll give you a Netflix special tomorrow. You haven't heard? They're just giving them out. 8-year-old trans people, one tweet. I had something for this curly-haired Jew, but I forgot it. That's probably it. Let me just do some Batman. What about Batman if he gets red-pilled? And he starts just going on 4chan and stuff. He's like, Master Bruce, were you shit-posting again? Shut the fuck up, Alfred. I'm owning the lips. I don't want to hear it. Oh, shit. Batman's fun. He's bad for my throat, though. I like Al Pacino, too. Ooh, ah. He's so good. He always sounds like he has a backache. He's like, a true enemy has yet to reveal himself. Cut. Aspirin. Fucking aspirin. Oh, that's why he's such a good actor. You have to have serious back pain to do that level of acting. That's method acting. He could have had that fixed years ago. All right, that's all I got for tonight, folks. Thank you very much.